Who you gonna be, Yellow? He picked the Western Conference All-Stars. Shit. Dude, pick a team that's like an 85 or something. He's sitting there picking the damn All-Star team. You wonder how he wins. Come on. Or let's pick a classic team. I'll pick a classic team. Alright, I got mine. Man, Trace would be good. Great against cross-eyed ass eyes, man.
Your style is a flavor foul, your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now, you slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage, I'm back on the road.
I got Michael Jordan. Oh, he got the old, okay. We got the classic Bulls and the classic Celtics. Let's do this. Oh man, he uniform. Dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 down. I can conquer any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily they've been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges I embarrass them. They a dime in a dozen. Full of fire just like the dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
Don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with lip.
Huh?
Smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, 14 makes it good. Yeah, that's a lot of games though. So, well, I guess if you win like 4-1, that's still a lot though. Make it like 5. Do 5 maybe. 7 just seems like a long. Like, you're gonna spend the whole week playing playoff games.
It's the NBA2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. It's Chicago taking on the Boston Celtics. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Let's check.
Alright, that works.
Check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Longley. Harper's out there with Jordan. Then it's right.
I kind of want to do the draft because then we can pick all of our own players. Like we don't. That way you don't have to get stuck with whoever's on that team. If we all get to pick players, we'll all have like a pretty stacked group. You know what I mean? Everybody's got a stacked team that way.
Allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So
yeah.
I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Oh yeah. How many? I mean, we can't make it where we only have our teams, right?
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
That's the part that's gonna suck.
Harper kicks to Jordan. Back to Harper. Jordan the pass to Longley. Pippen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Johnson attacking. And it's
Harper
with the rebound.
Superstar. She can make it all-star?
Defense, Boston.
Superstar's crazy.
And it's denied. Bird against Rodman.
Dang. Oh, man. I got Bird again. I got the classic 80s Celtics.
Here's Jordan. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. So it's the Celtics now. 4-point game. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
I don't know. You know, add him in there, man. He'll play. He's not like playing park and stuff anymore.
Boy, that was a nice job.
And if you don't play, it just bypasses them anyway. It just does a computer-generated game. You can really throw anybody you know, and they can just decide to play or not.
Longley. Outside for Jordan.
I did it once. I have to look.
Rodman with a screen on Ainge. Back to Rodman. Shot clock at 6. Harper, no good. Austin with the ball. And Ainge gets it to go on the assist from Dennis Johnson. Ainge has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Don't make Bird go off there, Yellow.
Here's Harper. The pass to Longley.
Count the bucket coming man. I ain't perfectly placed forever.
Assist. Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
On the wing, Bird. McHale, right side.
The hell kind of pass is that?
Here's Jordan. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Go.
Longley passes to Harper. McHale against Rodman. McHale with some nice D. Boston trailing.
Oh, come on.
Here's Bird.
Oh, get out of here.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And again, it's Michael Jordan.
Oh, my gosh.
Jordan's got 6.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now. They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Passes it to Longley. Rodman.
Is that for just invite to the league or what?
And here's Boston. Trailing by 2.
Man, I got Bird in this thing, man. He can't hit a shot right now.
Jordan, the pass to Longley. Ball's knocked loose.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
From deep, Johnson. But they recover it.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Here's Rodman. Here's Longley. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Some changes for Boston. Walton's checked in for McHale. Redmond comes in for Danny Ainge. And it's Easting in for Johnson. Here's Bird. Luke Longley grabs the miss.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill. Well, and this run really triggered by their transition offense.
And you can see the momentum swinging now. They've got a huge boost of energy, and now the offense is starting to click.
Bird dishes to Walton. Back to Bird. And the release was before the buzzer.
Yeah, 14 games is enough, but hopefully we'll be the teams that make this playoffs. You know what I mean?
6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back.
Plus, you can choose to simulate your game if you're against a computer. You just gotta hope you win.
To help them get their job done tonight. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Get him in. Yeah, I'd like to play him, but I mean, that's cool. People might grab him up.
And it's Bird in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5. He's off on the second. Celtics trail by 6. Parrish against Longley. Poked away. And stolen by Jordan. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
Rejected by McHale. Ainge kicks to Johnson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Pass to Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Harper kicks to Pippen. And it's Pippen again missing. Parrish the pass to Ainge. Lets it go. Another miss by Ainge.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to...
Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have to build up the lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
The Celtics making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. He had his back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover. The Bulls leading by 8. Outside Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Bird with...
You know, on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that when you're behind, but I think he's just trying to give him a spark.
What a dunk it was.
And he's got that awe factor. Even look at us. We're all sitting here just waiting for when he goes airborne.
Pass to Vincent. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
All right, cool. I'll probably sign it tonight or tomorrow.
They dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Outside Jordan. To the paint. Longley can't get it to go. McHale kicks to Johnson. And again, it's Boston converting.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Pippen dishes to Rodman. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Celtics trail by 4. It's stolen by Rodman. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Parrish. Here's Bird. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Rodman passes to Pippen. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Pippen's got his 2nd bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
3-pointer, Bird. Larry Bird with what looked to be an impossible shot.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pippen with the bucket.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Here's Parrish. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Harper. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. It's Chicago up 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first one. Third quarter starting here now.
Jordan is giving him lots of trouble. He has 14 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So for Chicago right now, they've got Harper. Longley is out there with Dennis Rodman. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Pippen. And at the 3, the small forward. And it's blocked. And a wide open look for Jordan. And the Bulls, another 3.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Dennis Johnson.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here's McHale. The Bulls getting the bucket. The shot's good from Ainge.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
Jordan kicks to Rodman. Rodman with a screen on Ainge. Back to Rodman. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. The Chiefs slams it through.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Boston making some changes. Walton's checked in for Parrish. Redmond comes in for McHale. And it's Easting in for Johnson. From deep, Jordan can't hit. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half. You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Celtics trail by 7. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Making a long